Hello everyone, welcome to August 31st. Gonna be playing another Zenith Daylong reward tournament on BBO. And this was our score from yesterday, so I think this is the first time that I haven't gotten into the prizes, at least on stream. I've been playing these for about 2 weeks, and we had a very rough set of boards the other day. I think some of our problems were caused by ourselves. Some of the problems were caused by some kind of weird robot randomness that was going on. So I'm not sure that the 49% we're looking at was necessarily entirely our fault, although I did have another misclick, so one misclick a day, 2 days in a row. Hopefully we can avoid that in the future. But I did kind of want to look at a couple of hands that I thought were somewhat interesting in terms of the overall results that we got yesterday. Dan says, confirm cards. Oh, also, Dan, I don't know if you're seeing this, but hopefully I incorporated chat that should be popping up on stream. So please let me know if that's not working. And if it is, if the font's like weird or anything, or if it's covering something up, let me know about that. Confirm cards to not misclick. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of laid back about it. White is a bad font option. That's probably true on this background, I agree. But maybe when we jump into the actual table with like a green background, it might not be terrible, but okay. I will look at that when we get to the actual boards. So I think the two boards that I did kind of want to look at were this one that we defended 4 hearts, and I wanted to double the opponents. So I wanted to have this kind of auction that they had at one of the other tables. And it looks like if North truly believed that double was takeout, he would definitely be pulling to 5 of a minor, or 4 no trump, or something like that. But the robot correctly passed. So I think in the future I will be happy doubling in spots where it's a good match point decision to double when you have a trump stack with a natural trump trick and the opponents are on some sort of invitational type auction. That's kind of the reason for it. But then the other one that I was kind of curious was this pass out, and I wondered why the pass out didn't happen at every table. And so I've noticed that some of the players take a couple of liberties with their bidding choices in some of these hands. So South in 3rd seat here on a pretty bad 4 triple 3-10 count, elected to open a heart, vulnerable against not. The opponents were able to easily find their spade fit and get into the auction and play an apart score. Was this Brad? I don't know who Brad is that you're referring to. The only Brad I know in the bridge community would be a Brad Moss, and I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about, but I do not believe Brad Moss would be playing in this event. So how do I pronounce that username? Is it like a Barbu reference, like No Hurt King? Or can I just keep calling him Nope with like a silent H? Brad is a national champion in New Zealand. Really cool. I've never heard of him. If he came to play in the US Nationals, he probably would have known me. Although I haven't played in a number of years at this point. So I don't know how old he is or how long he's been playing, but that's kind of cool. All right, so that was our set yesterday. Unfortunate. It's pronounced 47% because that's what he scores all the time. Is that the reason for it? Not great if you're consistently getting 47s. Okay. Well, let's take a look at our set for today. Hopefully we'll have a bit of better luck. I mean, no one was doing particularly well on the boards that we played yesterday. I know, Dan, I know. But I think he would appreciate the nickname. So, everyone was going down yesterday. It just was a question of how many tricks you went down, and that's what got you a better score. Obviously, that's important at match points, but not really the set you want to be playing if you're trying to get into these like 60+% games. Well, on this hand, I think I'm just going to pass a no trump. We could try and be clever with our hand and bid 2 clubs. If our partner bids 2 hearts or 2 spades, we can pass. If our partner bids 2 diamonds, we could bid 2 hearts and pretend like we have both majors with a weak hand. But 5 high card points, we have half the deck at least. I'm happy to just play a no trump. Well, we might have got lucky on this one. It's very possible that 2 spades would be a better contract. We could ruff a diamond in the hand with short trumps. We could cash a bunch of aces and kings. Although a no trump doesn't seem like a bad spot either necessarily. We have the potential to get some extra tricks in hearts, clubs, and spades. But only 4 tricks off the top. Well, I know how much the robots hate leading away from honors. So I'm not too keen on putting in the heart jack at trick 1, but I don't really see a great alternative. I mean, I suppose East could be leading the deuce from like 9, 8, 6 deuce. West has queen 10 doubleton of hearts. But if that's not the case, I mean, East could have like 10, 8, 6 deuce or something as well. It feels natural to try the jack of hearts at trick 1. I mean, if the jack of hearts wins, I have multiple entries to lead spades towards the queen jack. That would be nice. Of course, if the jack of hearts gets covered, I'm in a considerable amount of trouble. Well, maybe I can postpone my decision. Maybe it's sensible to play on the club suit to try and get some extra tricks. I mean, for one thing, if East has 10 doubleton clubs, I can get 2 natural club tricks, leading low towards the jack 9-8, and then later running the jack. And I can kind of postpone my decision in the heart suit. I mean, if West has the queen of hearts without the 10, they might put their partner on the heart ace and pop up with the queen if I play low from dummy. That could be a sensible thing to do. Okay, I think I like the choice to try and play on the club suit. So let's see what happens. Heart goes to the 10, I'll win the ace, and we'll try a low club. How can one spot an injured finesse position not play for it? True, but if I had entries to dummy, I would of course play on spades and not clubs. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to go after clubs if I really had all of these entries available, but Jack of diamonds switch. I guess I'm gonna duck 2 rounds of diamonds. I don't really see what else to do. So we'll start with that. And, I mean, now that I've started on clubs, maybe I should continue playing on clubs. Oh, by the way, Brad, or Noke, or 47% as Dan calls you apparently, I hear that you play for New Zealand, the national team there. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if you came to the US to play in a lot of our NABC tournaments, but I was a pro player back about 10 years ago. So I don't know if you encountered me in some of those events. Oh, not the national team. Sorry, got it mixed up. You won a national championship. That's still really awesome. Congratulations on that. I feel like I should still play on the club suit. It is the most likely way to collect an extra trick, I believe. Oh, that's really cool. What's his name? The Bermuda Bowl participant. I never played in the Bermuda Bowl. I played for the US in the World Championships once. But that was a long time ago. Matthew Brown. I've not heard of him. I'm sorry. I mean, I've been out of the scene for way too long at this point, unfortunately. So I'm not really up to speed on a lot of these players. Alright, I think I'm going to play Ace of Clubs Club. If there's a Club Doubleton, I can set up an extra trick. If the suit's 3-3, I set up an extra trick. If it's 4-2 with King, Queen, 10, 4th of clubs with West, so be it. That would just be really sad. Alright. Well, East gets to cash a couple of diamonds. That's understandable. And now they'll probably take a couple of spades. But that's okay. Silver in the world pairs. Wow, that's really awesome. Would that be the world pairs that was in the current Bridge Festival in Poland that's going on now? Or was this sometime in the past? Okay, well, let's see. Let's take a look at what the hand actually held that time. Well, we were right. The Queen of Hearts was offside. Typical robot thing to do, not lead away from any of these honors. It doesn't look like we could have done better. I mean, we played for a suit to split and it did. We could have gone after hearts instead of clubs, which would have worked out this time. But I've seen the robots make some very strange leads. Like, I think the heart lead could have been a singleton for all we know. So, I don't know. I mean, playing 2 spades would have probably produced about the same result this time. We'd lose 2 clubs, a diamond, a heart, and 2 spades, at least. And then probably an extra trick in the mix for minus 100. Not too bad. Alright, board 2, 17 highs. I guess I will open a diamond. Partner wins a spade. That's exciting. The hand feels like a 4-club splinter, but let's just put partner on some cards to start with. That's always a good thing to do. So let's give partner a 10 count, because I think maybe with any more, if we jump to 4 spades as an alternative, or 3 spades, our partner might make a slam try. So partner has a 10 count that kind of fits. Like the diamond king, the heart king, the spade queen, that's already getting pretty close to a slam making. I think I should splinter 4 clubs. Okay, partner, I believe you. We'll sign off in 4 spades. Probably a good choice given the hand. Yeah, North's hand gets a lot worse after the club splinter, of course. But I think I'm happy to be in game. Dan says, Matt was 4th in the Bermuda Bowl 2017. That's really cool. Yeah, I think the last tournament I played would have been either early 2016 or late 2015. And like I said, I've never been to the Bermuda Bowl, unfortunately. Close to qualifying a couple of times in the US team trials, but not quite there. We have a lot of really, really solid competition here in the United States. A lot of really great players in the area. Okay, well, Ace of Clubs lead. It's very weird. I mean, the robots do this a lot, that after a splinter, they just cash the ace of the suit, and this is generally quite a terrible thing to do. But, I mean, like, this time it sets up our partner's king, which is nice. They switch to hearts, which makes me believe at least the diamond king is on side. Otherwise, East looking at likely short diamonds would probably have switched to a diamond. I mean, I guess the plan is going to be to take 2 diamond finesses against both the king and jack. So, like, win the king of hearts. I mean, West will play the queen on this trick, probably. Play a diamond to the 10 immediately. It seems a little risky to pull 2 rounds of trumps first. I think that's the plan. Alright, diamond loses to the jack, but that's okay. So now we can win the ace of hearts, pull 2 rounds of trump, and they split. Cross and hearts, take a diamond finesse, and claim the rest. Not so bad. 10 tricks. Would we have made 10 tricks if we didn't get the club ace lead? Probably. With the diamond splitting and the and the diamond king on side. Yeah, so I'm familiar with Christian Jolly. We were buds. I mean, he lived close to me locally. He was in Maryland, I guess. Posted a link showing my last tournament result in Matt W's Discord. I don't know who Matt W is. Coming second with him and Annam in a thing. That sounds plausible. I think I did play with that group a couple of times just for fun. We never really had any pro gigs together, as far as I remember. I mean, maybe I played with Matt Weingarten. Why does that name sound familiar to me? I don't recall, but that name sounds very familiar to me. Was he also a junior player in the US? I'm sure you'll tell me. Anyway, sorry to hold up the show. Yeah, he was a junior in the US. Won the NAPS 2019. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Congratulations, Matt. The name sounds familiar. I don't think I ever played with him. Sorry if I did and I forgot. I played with a lot of people. Played with a lot of different partners. Alright. Well, 12 highs. I'll open a spade. Partner bids 2 no trump. We get a 3 club overcall. Hey, Jolly. I assume that's Jolly. Hey, Jolly. How's it going? I almost certainly didn't play with him. Good to know. That sounds ominous, the way you put that, but thanks, bud. Yeah, I took some time off, done some soul searching, and then decided I wanted to take a look at bridge again. So I followed my buddy Cran's travel in the recent team trials as they won. They're now playing with the Spectre team. I guess something happened to Paul Fireman. I don't know if you know anything about the clients in the scene. But yeah, I figured I'd try out streaming on Twitch. I know a couple of other people do it. Gavin does it from time to time. Oh boy. Jacoby 2 no trump. We get 3 clubs. I don't know what, so let's hover over our bids and figure out what our bids mean. 3 diamonds is a cubid. Same with 3 hearts. 3 spades, unsure. What if 4 level bids show? Also a cubid, but extra values? No. I'm so confused. Jolly says fireman doesn't hire much anymore. Oh, that makes sense. Does his wife play women's events or mixed events or? Sorry, I'm asking too many questions. It's good to see you, by the way. Yeah, it's cool that you also took a break. I think a lot of people kind of took a break at the same time that I went offline for a while. Okay, right. What was I in the middle of doing? If 3 diamonds is a cubid, maybe I should do that. I don't understand why 3 diamonds is a cubid. That's kind of a weird agreement to have. Although this is an important thing to discuss with your regular partner. If people want to get into a serious partnership, you need to figure out these auctions a little bit. All right, I'm gonna bid 3 diamonds. I have a great hand for slam. That is. I mean, maybe partner's gonna jump to 4 spades and I'll be done. Jenny, Joel, and Granger, and Jadon and Hinsey. Oh, I just saw Jadon the other week. He was out here playing with Aaron Jones in a tournament, and Aaron's client got sick the first couple of days, so he called me up to play. It was a regional in Baltimore. First in-person bridge in a long time. I didn't realize that they required, proof of vaccine and everything to even just sit at the table, along with face masks and stuff. Crazy world we live in nowadays. What's going on? 3 hearts is a cubid. That looks great. Apparently 4 clubs shows the club ace. What if I bid 3 spades? What if I just bid 4 no? Is that wild? No, I mean, I should cubid something. I guess in the robot system I'm supposed to bid 4 diamonds? I don't know. Let's do it. I'm gonna bid 4 no if partner signs off. Okay, what the hell is this? So Noak said he's going to be priced into bidding 4 hearts over a spade past 2 no on the weekend, but they thumped 4 no trump on the first round. On a similar auction to this, Dan says, proof of Vax, are you team Mexstroth or team Rodwell? I figured they were one and the same team. I don't get the joke, I'm sorry. I must be missing something. Well, whatever five spades is, I think I just have everything partner's looking for. So I'm gonna blast into slam. Oh, not enough people bid over Jacoby. Rodwell quit. Oh, I did notice that Mech was playing with David Berkowitz in the senior teams in Poland right now. What's going on? We just have 12 tricks. Cool. I'll take it. The partnership was falling apart pre-Vax fiasco. Interesting. Tell me more juicy rumors, okay? That's what I want to hear. You know, I don't want to learn about all these like complicated bridge stuff where, oh, what's your opinion on playing, you know, switching the meanings of two spades and two no trump when the auction goes a spade past two clubs. I want to hear about all the juicy things that are going on in the bridge scene. Well, I wonder if you're about to get your answer as to whether or not we should come in over Jacoby 2 no trump. Bridge is dying quickly. Yeah, that's, well, the ACBL has that effect on people. So 3 dead, 7 missing the ace king, jack, and 1 stiff jack. I'm kind of in for jamming 4 hearts. I mean, if partner has the right hand, they can probably save in 5 hearts with that one. What am I doing with this hand, though? I'm definitely bidding something. The question is, should I bid 3 or 4? 4 feels like it's a bit much. I mean, I'm always getting doubled in 4 if partner doesn't have a fit. And that could be bad for us, but it might be good for us. Kind of like 3 spades. Rodwell on the Zoom meeting called requiring Vax's Russian roulette bridge. Who's grassing over? I have no idea who grassing over is. Well, I think I'm gonna try 3 spades. Granovetter, okay, yeah. yeah, Granovetter, got it. I assume the husband, Pam, doesn't seem like the type, although she would probably go around with, what's the husband's name? Is it Michael? I forget. Okay, I'm gonna bid 3 spades, and I think my plan was to sell out to 4 hearts. I'm not like thrilled about this, but I did my best. Well, it looks like we might have a heart, 2 spades, and 2 clubs to lose in a spade contract. Hopefully that leads a singleton. Actually, it looks like it might be a singleton. Maybe I can find out at trick 1. Oh, look at how clever this is gonna be. Is Declare gonna win the 10? No, they win the king. My partner had 3 card support and didn't raise. That feels like it must be wrong. Huh. Oh well, not great. Pam posted on Bridge Winners something about the vaccines. I mean, a lot of people stand up for their spouses. I'm not surprised. Enjoy your work, Nook. I will see you soon, I'm sure. I feel like I bid 3 spades for a reason, and that reason was to try and find a fit so that we could bid to 4 spades over 4 hearts. I guess I was unsuccessful in doing that. Dan says they should require daily testing instead of vaccines. They do that at some of the bigger chess tournaments, I know. I don't know if anyone here plays chess. I used to be a chess nut before I took up bridge as well. I'm going to treat this hand as a limit raise in hearts. Well, I'm certainly treating it as a limit raise in hearts. I guess that means I have to bid a spade. Oh. Okay. Partner has a big hand. I wonder if the robots would do this with a stiff spade. They probably should. So let's see, what's 3 clubs and 3 diamonds? They're just natural? What's 3 hearts? Oh, 3 hearts is 10 or more points with heart support. Oh, that's great. That's what I want to do. Perfect. Partner raises to 4 hearts. I mean, we could once again easily have a slam, but I don't really have the tools to investigate. Oh geez. We really do have a slam. Do you play new minor forcing here? I think a lot of expert players play some sort of wolf sign-off over any sort of 1x, 1y, 2-no. So most of them play that 3 clubs is a relay to 3 diamonds for all sign-offs, and 3 diamonds is just like artificial check back. So yes, if that's what you're asking, that's, I believe, very common. All right. Okay, real questions that need to be asked right now. Am I leading a heart to the king in preparation of playing a heart to the 10? Because that spade lead could easily be a singleton. And then maybe East has 4 trumps. I don't really get in a lot of trouble. I mean, I give up a spade ruff. I don't think I should do that. I think I should just cash 2 hearts. What if I play a heart to the king and West follows with an honor? No, then I can't pick up a 4-1 heart split anyway, so I can still just play a heart to the ace. Okay, I'm just going to cash 2 top hearts. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Or, I suppose better, I'm going to play a heart to the ace and then run the 10 of hearts. Oh my god. It's like every time. Every single hand. Well, now what? No slam. Yeah. That might not entirely be true. I mean, double dummy, it looks like we can make the slam. But, I mean, you don't get to play every hand double dummy, do you? So what's the play here? I could go like club to the ace, club ruff, diamond to the king, club ruff. Diamond ace, diamond ruff. Queen of spades. I don't know, none of my decisions look like they matter. It looks like I'm only taking 10 tricks from here. So what happens if I lead the 10 of hearts? East wins. And if East makes the mistake of playing a diamond back, I can then pull trumps, basically, using the club ace as an entry, and I do make 11 tricks. But if East returns a club, do I ever go down? So I run the 10 of hearts, East wins, and leads a club to their partner's queen. I win the ace, and I play... I guess I never go down. So this offers me a chance to... The Jack of Clubs is an important enough card. Yeah, so it looks like if East makes the mistake of returning diamonds, then we will actually get to 11 tricks, despite the very poor trump split. Aha! So I guess I can win the diamond ace. It doesn't really matter what I win. And try to avoid some misclicks now. Now we can just pull the last trump, cross back to our hand, finish pulling trumps, and claim our 11 tricks. Okay, not so bad. I think that'll probably be an okay result, given that we managed to get the over trick in the end. Ugh, what a mess. What a mess. Maybe I should have thought a little harder. I mean, East went into the tank before playing a low heart when I led the 2 out of hand. I don't know, I mean, like, what is East thinking about? He wouldn't be thinking if he had a bunch of small hearts, and he wouldn't be thinking if he had, like, queen empty or jack empty. So maybe I should get this right, just given the robot's hesitation. And I do think we make 12 tricks from there, because then I could cross back in diamonds, lead another low heart, and again, if he doesn't split, then I can just cash 4 rounds of trump and start playing spades. But okay, on to the next board. So East opens a club, Oliver called diamond. Why not? 2 diamonds by West. Oh, the opponents have all the cards? That's no fun. Now I wish I had preempted. That's okay, though. Uh-huh. Well, this is getting close to an auction I want to double. I think double should say lead my suit in this kind of auction. But maybe it doesn't, and I'm also not convinced the robots would pay any attention to that. Double could be lead a club, for example. But I think this was probably going down on diamond lead. That's my suspicion anyway. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I was right. Spade 5, jack. Spade to the 5 and jack. I guess I should win this. I don't know. Maybe? Nah, I don't think I'm supposed to win this trick. It looks like it just helps to clear out a little too much. Can we play diamonds now? Apparently not. 9 of spades. Now what? Would partner really switch to the 9 of spades now from like queen 9-8? I mean, I think so. If he's not void, I'd rage quit, says Dan. You know, You learn to not get upset with your partners sometimes after you play a lot of pro bridge, especially. These things happen. It's unfortunate I can't have like a little sit down with my partner after the round and kind of point out that maybe they forgot I bid diamonds on the hand. Or maybe they forgot that Declare was trying to set up the spade suit earlier. You know, these are things that could easily be forgotten. 9 of spades switch. I mean, like, I'm gonna take this trick. I'm very concerned that I'm not getting any tricks if I duck this. Oh my god. Oh, it's so painful. That is just such a painful trick. Nope, our partner has a diamond, of course. This defense could have gone better. This defense definitely could have gone better. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, this is a good reason why maybe you should lead your 5-card suit. Or, you know, lead your partner's suit, one or the other, against the opponent's contract. Like, if partner just led a spade at trick 1, I wouldn't have been in this really weird position about how many spades does partner hold? Because I thought Declare had queen 3rd. I honestly did. Whoops. My bad. I mean, it only cost an over trick. And could we have done better if partner had led diamonds? Looks like we get 2 diamonds and maybe 2 spades. And maybe a club? I don't know. I don't know. But next time, lead partner's suit. Thanks. All right, next hand. We pass. West opens a club, 1 spade by north, double by east. I am going to bid 3 spades. Is 3 clubs mixed? Ooh, it is. Is my hand worth a mixed raise? Maybe? Why not? The king, queen of hearts look like they're well placed. I have singleton and west suit. Let's give it the old mixed raise. Double. Okay. Really? 4 spades, you say? Okay. I'm cool defending 5 clubs. Are you cool defending 5 clubs? Oh, that's might not be the best lead. That's too bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, those aren't the high cards that I have. Oh well. Finally, maybe I should have clarified. Like, lead your partner's suit when they bid it, but don't necessarily lead the suit that your partner has raised that's your own suit. Okay, well, so what does Declare have? Declare has 6 running clubs and a double spade stopper along with the ace, king of diamonds and the heart ace. Maybe they do better in 3 no trump. Next says he might have been tempted by a 3 heart fit jump. Yeah, I mean, I really prefer to have more length in my suits for a fit showing jump. Also, I kind of don't want to pinpoint things for the declarer because we have a weak hand. I mean, it feels as if the opponents are going to be playing in like 3 no trump or 4 hearts, maybe even. And like if I jump to 3 hearts, maybe they don't play in 4 hearts anymore. I'm not sure. There's definitely some merit to making fit showing jumps with these types of hands. It probably would get partner off to the right lead on this one, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, all of our values are in hearts. They unfortunately aren't in spades. So, you know, we could easily just have the king, queen of spades and not the king, queen of hearts for the fit jump. And maybe we have like 6 hearts and 4 spades to the king, queen. Something like that. Something like that feels a bit more natural. What all happened? Oh, I ditched the 10 of diamonds and I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, that's probably on me. I was not paying attention to the defense nearly enough. I was a little concerned about discarding from king, queen, 4th of hearts because then East could set up a heart trick in the dummy. Maybe I was just getting trump squeezed somehow on this one. It looks like I was trump squeezed, so maybe I shouldn't feel too bad. The robots will always pull off that squeeze. Okay, I feel a bit less bad about my discarding diamonds then. Diamond from west, 2-no from east. I'll pass. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lead a major. And it's probably spades. And I think due to the presence of the 8 of spades, I should lead a high spade rather than a low one. So let's try it. I mean, I think a main reason why I don't want to lead hearts is that partner had the chance to overcall 1 heart. Like if the auction had just gone 2-no past 3-no, I would probably lead a heart from my hand. But on this kind of auction, with partner having the ability to overcall with a 5-card heart suit, I am a lot less confident about that lead. Great. Queen of spades into the singleton ace. Maybe it's not so bad. What did partner do on trick 1? The deuce. All right. Let's try the 10 of clubs. Small diamond. Uh-huh. I have this sinking feeling that if I pop up with the ace, partner's going to drop the singleton queen. And that's really not going to go well for us. But it also feels right to pop up with the ace and say switch to hearts. No, I guess I'll just duck. Okay, I like the way that trick went. 7 of spades to the 10. Cool. Well, we have a bunch of running spades suit, or ace running spades suit if I can get in. All right. All right. Hey, we beat a contract. Hooray. Well, I was correct about the diamond situation. That's kind of funny that you say nicely, thank you, RF, but I mean, had I led a low spade, it would have worked out. It would have been a lot easier, I guess. But as long as partner was getting in at some point, we were going to be okay. And maybe it actually wasn't a very good lead. I could have led hearts. Well, you know, a heart lead works out here. Our partner has king, queen, jack, 4th. But yeah, I mean, for kind of the reasons that I mentioned, like our partner had the opportunity to overcall one heart, no resulting. Yeah. Well, sometimes that's a good way to evaluate, you know. I do think that a lot of bridge players do get in the habit of saying, well, it would have worked, look at the double dummy result, and they point to like the hand record. But ultimately, a lot of your comparisons come from just playing a bunch of similar type hands and figuring out what actually works on the deal. So this time, both a heart and a spade work, but I think a spade is better. And then choice between a queen of spades and a low spade, I'm not sure. I think either could be correct. No trump. I guess I pass. I wonder what my choices are. Oh, two spades is apparently some sort of game force. Two no trump is a transfer. Three clubs is a transfer, yeah. So we don't have any way to like escape to our better minor suit. Not that I necessarily would want to try that with this kind of shape. All right. Good hand from partner over here. At least a pretty nice fit that we have. So we have three tricks outside clubs. I could safety play clubs for four tricks. You know, I just know that if I cash the club king, East is going to show out. That's the way my past couple of sets have been going in this event. So I'm a little worried that that might happen. But I could just play a club to the ace. And then in the worst case scenario, I'm taking four club tricks, and my plan ultimately was always to just cash the top two clubs. So that could make sense. I think I'll probably try that. Heart to the queen, I guess we have to win. Looks like hearts are 4-4. So that's a positive note. Yeah, let's just play a club to the ace. Okay, nothing matters. Well, I suppose leading a spade to the jack makes some sense. That looks like the only real practical chance I have for an extra trick. I could try running the club suit, but then I just get stuck in my hand and I don't, like, the diamond suit is never going to help me take extra tricks. So I guess I'll try a spade to the jack. It's probably not gonna work. Do I have too many tricks? Maybe I should count my tricks. I have 4 more clubs and 2 aces, brings me up to 8. If a spade to the jack loses, they have 3 hearts and a spade. So yeah, this should be fine. All right. And I just don't even have any entries to squeeze anyone. Well, I can't have a singleton diamond, right? They'll never play for that, so I should pitch this and hope that they ditch spades eventually. Wait, hello? Hold on. Hold please, just 1 second. Did East play the queen of clubs on the first round of the suit from queen third? Okay, good to know. That's an interesting way to play the club suit on defense. I was not picking that up. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Wait just a second. So, I don't think East made the right play, but With North's hand being concealed, this is actually a pretty common false card in these kinds of situations, right? So imagine that North, instead of king fifth of clubs, had something like 3 small clubs. What's Declare going to do in the suit? They lead the 3, you play low, they play the 9, it forces out the king. Next they cross back to their hand and play low to the jack, hooking your queen. So the only way that you can really give Declare a guess is by putting in an honor on the first round of the suit. That way, when Declare wins the ace and crosses back to hand and then leads another one, they might believe that you popped up with the queen from like king-queen. So this, I don't think this was the right position to make this false card, but I give East props for trying. It was a very clever play. Unfortunately, it just blew open the suit on this hand and gave me an extra trick. Kind of cool, though, that the robots do that. All right, board 10. Pass by East. We only have 9. A little light even for me to enjoy opening these kinds of hands. Diamond overcall, huh? Negative double. Okay, so something that I am a huge fan of, just in general, is when the opponents haven't found a fit yet, I really like pushing the auction up as far as I possibly feel comfortable. And since we have both majors, along with East, the opponents probably don't have a major suit fit. Their fit is probably in clubs. So even though I could do something like bid 2 clubs to show a good hand with diamond support, I feel it's more likely the opponents are going to figure out the hand and get clubs into the auction. Yeah, so Nook mentions a good point about how the robots do play, that they assume that we play double dummy. It's not exactly that they assume we play double dummy. I mean, so I'm a programmer. That's what I'm doing in grad school. I do machine learning, and I actually built a bridge playing robot. It's that they simulate a bunch of hands and come up with the play that they believe works or has the highest expected value from a double dummy perspective. So yeah, they probably weren't popping up with the queen in the sense that they were trying to give Declare a guess. They were probably doing it to deny me entries or, you know, for whatever reason, something along those lines. But it's kind of funny that it looks as if East was trying to make that false card that I think expert players might make, not necessarily in this position, but in similar scenarios. So anyway, back to the hand. I think I was mentioning, so I like preempting in these scenarios where, cool, can we connect on LinkedIn to read the paper? Which paper are you talking about? So my undergraduate thesis was bridge playing AI, and that was a long time ago, and I did a little competition with Gib on Bridge Base Online, and I won. Gib is not a very good robot, but I was using some pretty advanced techniques that I guess they didn't have access to at the time for the online robots. I don't think they've improved in the last 20 years or so, but yeah, so I don't really have a paper as far as I know. I mean, I never published anything. It was just like stored in some archives in the University of Virginia library somewhere. Deep in the annex. So where was I going with this? I want to bid 3 diamonds. I think maybe they can bid 4 clubs. Like, I could see a merit for bidding 2 clubs. I think at imps, I would be more interested in showing a strong hand. Maybe we can still make 3 no trump. But the opponents have done a lot of bidding. I think game is thin. I would rather just get to 3 diamonds quickly. Data science group on Ace's server. Cool, thanks, yeah, I'll take a look. Double by East. How do I feel about redouble? I mean, the only suit I think they're going to bid is 4 clubs. And redouble could give partner a chance to double them in 4 clubs. Although, maybe we're just going down in 3 diamonds. I hope not. I mean, I doubt it. I have good strength, good trump support, a singleton. What is double? I assume takeout. It's not like values or anything. I kind of want to redouble. Maybe I should just pass and double whatever the opponent's bid. Just in case this is passing out. Okay, it does pass out. But kind of like I said, I expected this contract to make. We do appear to have some difficulties, although I imagine we'll be okay. If worse comes to worse, I can take a heart finesse, I suppose. So let's start with the Jack of Spades. East is not leading away from an ace. That's a good start. We get a diamond switch. So I guess I'll play the queen. I mean, there's some merit to playing low. I'm actually quite certain diamonds are 3-0. But I think I should play the queen. And I should probably go about roughing some clubs. Ooh, is that true? Do I need to try the heart finesse immediately? Probably not, right? I suppose one real question is, what's 3 diamonds doubled making? 730? Will 730 be a good enough score to win this board? Or should I try the heart finesse eventually for an over trick? Is it an over trick? I have 6 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a spade, and a club rough. Oh, it's like I'm getting 930 already just by roughing a single club in the dummy. Oh, and I'm going to be roughing 2 clubs in the... Oh, and I have a king of spades to pitch a... Whatever. I'm cold for 11 tricks, aren't I? I don't know why I'm spending so long thinking about this. This is just a silly hand. All right, let's win the king of spades, ditching our club loser. Let's take a diamond finesse. 3 of a major is 730, 3 minor is 670. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done these scores. I could probably compute it by hand, but why would I? Diamond to the jack, club, rough, spade, rough, club, rough, spade, rough, claim. Okay. 11 tricks, so 1070. I don't think I've ever played 3 of a minor redoubled making with 2 over tricks. So I wonder what that would score as. Not sure. Well, this was probably a good result. And, I mean, factually, we do have a game. So, you know, my 3 diamond bid was technically incorrect, but I did put east-west in a bit of a difficult spot. And I was planning on doubling whatever they wound up in, even if it was 4 clubs. So these preamps can work out pretty well. You know, it says 1640 for 3 of a major redoubled with 2 over tricks, vulnerable, or 3 of a minor. Sounds plausible. Yeah, definitely sounds plausible. Okay, well, on to the next board. I'm going to open a club. Okay, sorry I opened my mouth. Looks like I'll shut up now. Well, this is kind of an unfortunate part about opening light. I mean, I don't know, depending on how junior you are, maybe this is not a light opener, but I know for a lot of bridge players, they might consider passing this hand. When you open late, sometimes it's just the opponent's hand, and they bid to game, and now they know where all the points are. Well... Oh, you got dealt this board 11? Yeah. Huh. I mean, my instinct is to lead a diamond, but what's going on with 3 clubs? I mean, apparently heart support. I'm not convinced that it should be. I think it should just show a good hand. And then East jumps to 4 hearts. Was 2 hearts forcing? Can't tell. It looks like it's forcing. I mean, I'm gonna lead a red suit. And it feels like diamonds is the most practical. It's the only unbid suit. I don't want to lead away from my ace. So trumps could just like blow up partner's trump holding. Yeah, let's lead a diamond. That looks like a pretty good dummy. Okay, well, let's see what all happens. RF says 2 hearts non-forcing for Gib. Good to know. Heart to the jack. Well, I get the sense Declare is not trying to rough diamonds. So I have this weird feeling that my partner might have a long diamond suit over there. Okay, let's confirm that I have a diamond on her, not that our partner's watching. Jack of spades, I suppose we should cover. Unfortunately, this has the feeling that it's just going to go Jack of spades, king ace, queen of spades, spade ruff, cross to the queen of hearts, pull the last trump, and then run all the spades. And make, what is that, 12 tricks? Yeah, I mean, I don't see what else to do. Spade ruff. Heart to the queen. Run all of the spades. Yup. There it is. I wish they had like a little claim button for defense, but it seems like the only thing you can do is concede all of the remaining tricks. Oh no, I needed to lead clubs. That's too bad. I mean, we were kind of right that our partner had some diamond values and we were trying to set up tricks in that suit. But unfortunately, partner also held the club king. Okay, pass, 2 no trump by East. Ooh, above average for minus 480. That's kind of weird, isn't it? How do you do worse than 480? I guess you could not cover the Jack of spades. Then Declare has 13 tricks. If I don't open, they reach slam. I doubt it. It's true, slam does make on a non-club lead, but why would they get there? I mean, West has 13 and East has 10. Am I counting that correctly? Yeah. I don't know, it's possible, but this doesn't feel like the kind of hand. It feels like they might struggle to reach game, although they probably should. A spade past 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, something like that. 5 clubs doubled down 3, yeah, or 5 diamonds. But are we really going for that much? I guess we lose a club, a diamond, a heart, and 2 spades. How much is that? That's 500. Okay, yeah, I mean, it could be one of those going minus 500. Yeah, that's possible. All right, pass, 2, no trump, 3 clubs, 3 hearts. I will pass. Forcing heart raise, 4 diamond cubed. They are on their way up into the stratosphere on this one, aren't they? They get to 6 hearts. Okay, so what we got? 3 clubs stamen. 3 hearts, showing hearts. 3 spades. 4 diamonds, Q. Key card. 3 keys. 6 hearts. Something I often look for in these situations is whether or not partner could have doubled any sort of artificial bids. The only one that partner could have doubled was 3 spades. I don't know how likely the robots are to make some sort of lead directing double, but that can sometimes help you with your opening lead choices. Well, at imps I would 100% be leading the queen of diamonds. I mean, it looks as if West was waiting for this diamond cubed before bidding key card, so maybe we can set up a diamond trick, and then if partner has an extra trick somewhere to get in, either the spade ace or club ace or one of those kings, we could get 2 tricks that way. But at match points, I'm not sure. It could be that a trump lead is okay. I'm a little concerned because, like, yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little concerned about leading trumps. I mean, like, Jack 10 third is not really the greatest holding to lead from. Well, let's lead the diamond queen. I guess. I'm not sure about this. I mean, but it feels like if we have a diamond trick, it's important to set it up immediately. So let's give it a shot. Queen, 3, 7, ace. Okay. And what? So East has 3 key cards, right? So ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, and maybe the king of hearts, so no ace of spades. But it does kind of seem likely that this club suit is running, doesn't it? You tend to look for who's denied controls and suits. Well, West has showed a club control, right? Because East bypassed 4 clubs, and West bid 4 no trump anyway. I do agree with you. Like, it is, you know, you can get a lot of negative inferences from the auction in these scenarios based on who bids what and who doesn't bid what and in what order. But okay, well, it looks like Declare does have everything other than the spade ace, which strongly suggests the club suit is running. But Declare has the diamond king anyway. All right. Oh, I guess I can concede now. Do I need to wait a second? Probably not. All right, now I can concede. 12 tricks. Yeah, I suppose not much to the hand. Maybe when dummy came down, I should have just counted the high cards and realized that partner had exactly the spade ace and nothing else because East has the remaining 20. Definitely could have done that. That would have been a more practical choice. So pass by partner and no trump by East. I don't want to come into this auction. I mean, it could be right, but with partner being a passed hand and us being vulnerable, I'm a little too afraid of bidding 2 hearts and a minor. I don't think we are often going to end up declaring, and I'm just giving away information to declare about my distribution. So let's just let them bid their thing. And we get to 3-0. So what was this? Okay, this was minor suit statement. So West has both minors. I guess I'll lead a heart. Partner didn't double 2 spades, another point. Heart, 10, Jack, Ace. Okay. So that's 8 high card points from declarer so far. I would really like to know if I need to hold on to these hearts. What would declarer's hand look like then? King, Jack, 3rd of clubs maybe. Ace, 3rd of hearts. King, Jack, 3rd of diamonds, and like king, queen of spades. Is that too many high card points? That's too many high card points. So like king of spades. Well, I guess my diamonds are not actually that useful. So I suppose I can just start by getting rid of those and wait for partner to signal. It would be nice if we played some sort of like Smith. Then I would know what's going on in the heart suit. Or actually I probably wouldn't. Smith would probably just show that partner has the heart queen, which is not all that helpful. Okay, let's start it by getting rid of diamonds. And declare now leads a diamond. Sure. Okay. Do I need to cash the diamond ace? That seems like a really risky play, but maybe I can work this out. So declare has the king, jack of clubs, the king of spades. The ace looks like ace, king of hearts. And oh, declare has the jack of diamonds as well, so that's 15 already. But declare could have the jack of spades? Like, I'm a bit worried if I just like lead the 10 of spades, partner might overtake it, run the spade suit, and not have another diamond. I think I'm gonna risk it. Seems like a bit of a position to take. Okay, now that that has won the trick, I think I'm comfortable cashing this. Ha! Partner did have a diamond void. All right, good defense partner. Three down. Probably a pretty good result. It's interesting. I mean, Eclair has a bit of a match point dilemma on the Queen of Spades switch. Like, sure, the spade ace could be on side, but on this sort of layout, it's very important that he just ducks 3 rounds of spades to stop the suit, or to cut the bleeding, I guess. Then he'll end up losing 3 spades and 2 diamonds and go down only 1 in his contract. Tricky position, but I'm happy we got it right. Also happy I cashed the diamond ace at the end. Hopefully that's worth a couple match points. All right, pass by East. I would normally open this hand, I think, a heart. But playing with the robots, I do not feel comfortable doing that. So I think I'm just gonna pass. Diamond, pass a spade. No, pass 2, no. Ooh. Although, so what 4-card holding could this be from? I mean, it could be from a 3-card heart suit, right? Like, it could be Jack 3rd, like Jack 9, 7. But this can't really be from 4 hearts. So it feels more likely that this is like a doubleton to me. I know the robots like their doubleton leads. They always think they're getting roughs, even if we're playing in no trump. What was the opening bid? A diamond, right? A diamond, a spade, a no trump. I suppose I could win the ace and play clubs through. I mean, I'm considering ducking this. That's probably a bit too much of a position. I should probably win the ace and play clubs through. I mean, it looks like Declare has 4 hearts. And presumably 4 diamonds. Yeah, let's work on partner's hand. I'm not sure how partner's ever getting in. Maybe the spade suit? I mean, or he could just have ace, queen, jack, 5th of clubs. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. Oh. Okay then. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That 9 of hearts, you say? So did our partner really lead the 7 from Jack 10, 8, 7 originally? Oh, what an awful, awful spot to be in. Do I need to overtake this or not? Well, he didn't lead the 7 from Jack 10 third. Let's start with that. let's start with Jack 10 7. So, okay, I'm gonna duck. But you do make a good point that Jack 10 7 is just out of the picture. Okay, I'm gonna continue pretending like, oh my god. Nice one. Good trick, partner. You really got me. I think he's just prepping for Halloween this year. What a terrible opening lead. And of course now Declara just gets to finesse everything through me. No, I didn't trick him. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I really wish we had been able to cash our 5 heart tricks in some manner on this board. If only there was some way we could have done better. Yes, unlucky is how I would describe this. Very unlucky. All right, so it cost us a trick. But we still beat the contract. I'll take it. You can only have so much. See, you thought I was joking, RF, when I was in the tank about whether partner led low from Jack 10 third or Jack 10 fourth. But really, I've seen this one before. No, but you're right. I don't think this was actually a legitimate question. I was just supposed to very easily play low and be surprised. All right, 2 boards to go. Partner opens a no trump. 2 clubs. Oh, single suited. Well, that sounds like spades to me. So I guess I'm going to... Well, my choices are probably, I could double to as Stamen, and if partner bids 2 diamonds, East is probably coming in with 2 spades, and I could like double again as like takeout. Or I could pass now, wait for them to get to spades, and then double as takeout. I guess I'll double the Stamen bid. I mean, I do have kind of invitational values. Okay. 2 hearts, 2 spades. Oh, apparently double's natural. Oh, wait, sorry, we found a heart fit. Of course double would be natural. So I'll bid 3 hearts. I don't think this hand is good enough to just blast game. Like, I would probably do it at imps. But match points, I mean, I have 8. Partner's looking at his spade holding. If he has like ace fourth, he'll know he has a good holding. If he has like king jack 9 third, then he might be less excited about bidding game. All right. Maybe they're going to reach 3 spades. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to lead trumps. Do I feel like doubling? I have a lot of defensive assets. I mean, like queen 10 8 in diamonds, king 9 in clubs, king 10 9 in hearts. Because it feels like we're getting stolen from a little bit. I mean, there's no guarantee they don't just have an enormous spade fit. That is kind of a problem. Like, East might have 7 spades, West has 3. Then I really get in trouble if I double here. What is double? Let's take a look at this first. Okay, the robot thinks that double is penalty. That's fair enough. I don't know, tricky spot. I think I should just pass. And my thinking is that 4 hearts is probably not making, given the way this auction is developed, and I do believe some pairs are going to be in 4 hearts on our cards. So I feel pretty comfortable just believing that minus 50 will, or plus 50 will score okay. So let's lead a trump. I think that's the most obvious lead in all of bridge. I don't care that I might be finessing my partner. We just want to prevent roughs in the dummy on this kind of auction. Force East to play like a no trump contract, basically. So hopefully our partner has got the memo and will continue playing trumps. Continue playing trumps. Hello, partner? Continue playing trumps. Okay. I trust you. I trust that you know what you're doing. I did give the wrong diamond count. Hopefully that isn't part of the issue that we are experiencing currently. But okay, well, seems like partner wants me to play another diamond. No, apparently not. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So down 1. I mean, it would have come to the same if we just played trumps, but that feels like a easier line. Also, Declare may have misguessed the trump suit. Yeah, very weird to not continue the trump attack. Could I have done better? I mean, maybe I can do better if I don't lead trumps, but I don't know, it feels like the most straightforward way to defeat the contract. Force East to take 9 tricks in his own hand without any roughs and dummy. Yeah, I suppose partner would get... No, it doesn't matter. If I don't lead trumps, then they get to ruff a club and take a spade hook. So the only real way to give him a guess was spade to the king. After winning the club ace, a small spade back. I could have started with Jack Doubleton. Okay, last board of the set. No trump by west, 2 no trump by east. Clubs, I will pass. 3 clubs, pass, pass. Well, I'm not balancing. It could be right, but I think you just get in trouble way too often on these kinds of hands, so I'm going to pass. 10 of diamonds lead. Ooh, East has a good hand. Okay, well, suit preference for hearts, right? Not much good that does anymore. That's too bad. There go all the hearts. Too bad. Okay, well, looks like Declare has the rest. 10 tricks. What was the reason for not just leading a club to the king? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, that was really weird, wasn't it? Declare cross to the king of spades to lead a low club off the dummy? Well, okay, let's take a look at our set. We had a 58 and change. That feels like about where I have landed most of the days. A couple boards that were pretty bad. What was this first hand? This first hand was terrible? Why was this first hand terrible? I don't know. That's weird. Yes, GG's everyone. GG's. Beat your 56. Got him. Yeah. Take that. But that's not bad. I mean, 56 is, you know, these events are kind of random. So you're going to have ups and downs. As long as you're above average most days, you're doing pretty good. That's how I feel about things anyway. You know, I never won a national championship, but I was top 10 in at least like 10 or so different 3-day pair games at nationals. I had a lot of 60s, not a lot of 70s. I'll put it that way. What were some of the other boards? I mean, 13, we beat 3-0 3 tricks. That was pretty nice. Oh, where was the one that we didn't overtake the hearts? Board 14. Yeah, below average, 33%. That's too bad. The 7 of hearts lead. That's a new one. Oh well, you know, not a bad set. Pretty happy with the results overall. And thanks everyone for tuning in and watching. Dan, you mentioned something earlier that I completely forgot about. What was it? Oh, some server about artificial intelligence or something, or programming. Yeah, 72 over 25 boards in June to win provincial pairs. And 72 over 25 boards, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, ACE's data science group. Sure, I'll drop in and take a look. But I guess that's probably going to be the end of the stream for today. I'm curious, what do people think? So I know that Gavin has been doing some kind of VuGraph commentary for some of the mixed teams, I believe he was watching earlier. Would anyone be interested in hanging out and watching some of that on one of these days, maybe this weekend? I would have to get up earlier to do that because Poland is in a different time zone. But if people are interested, that might be something I would look into doing. Well, I guess that's going to wrap up for today, so I will be back. Yeah, well then maybe I will jump on and do something. I might pull a friend of mine in for some of the commentary. I know my old pro partner was itching to do some commentary with me one of these days, so maybe I can grab him and just do that for fun if people show up. That would be cool. Otherwise, there will be the VOD on Twitch, or I do pull all the VODs from Twitch since I'm not like partnered or anything. I don't get them saved here, so I put them on my YouTube over there. So you can check that out if you missed the stream. But I will be back again tomorrow for another Zenith Daylight, or not Daylight, Zenith Daylong reward tournament, some more robot action. We didn't have any misclicks today, which is, I think, a positive note to end on. And hopefully we won't see any more of these opening leads. That is still killing me. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.